I worked for in Kenya was the Central Bank of Kenya. Now, I left employment because I did not like being told what to do. I wanted to be the boss. I left employment because I didn't like being told what to do. I wanted to be the boss. I wanted to be the boss. So I therefore left employment. And I started my own business. I've been an entrepreneur for over 20 years. So if I put together the number of years that I've worked, which is employment, which is business, it's a pretty number. It's several years that I have worked both in employment and as an entrepreneur, both in employment and as an entrepreneur. Now, there's reflection. So I removed my glasses because I was feeling the reflection on my eyes. I don't know if I'll be able to read, but it is all right. So I've been an entrepreneur, therefore, for over 20 years. And as an entrepreneur, I did run a highly successful business. I did run a highly successful business. My business covered parts of Europe, parts of Africa. I would like to say it was a highly successful business. Now, I closed the 20-year-old business and I found myself looking for something to do. Now, the question is, why did I close a 20-year-old business? I closed the business because it stopped making sense and it stopped making sense. So I closed the 20-year-old business because it stopped making sense and it was not making sense. That's why I closed the 20-year-old business. It stopped making sense. It was not making sense. So I closed the 20-year-old business. Now, in closing the business, I now ask myself, what can I do next? What is it that I can do? I was right here on social media. I was right here on social media. I was right here on social media when I saw a gentleman with a whiteboard and a marker pen like this. He had a whiteboard and a marker pen like this. And I stopped to listen to him because whatever he was saying was making sense. I stopped to listen to him because whatever he was saying was making sense, and evidently he was making sense. He's a gentleman from South Africa. I listened to him and I wrote notes, and that's what I will encourage you to do this morning. If you can find a notebook and a pen, please take down notes because this will be a value conversation. This will be a value conversation. If you can find a notebook and a pen, please take notes as we go along. And you're very welcome. Good morning. And you are very, very welcome. Good morning. Good morning. Hey, you're very welcome. You're very, very welcome. Hello, Elegant Mutumba. Hello, it's Shami. Hello, Dana. Hello, Kensley. Welcome, Wekesi. Welcome, BT. Ladies and gentlemen, you're very welcome. Good morning, and you're very, very welcome. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. You are very welcome. Good morning, Noreen. Good morning, BT. You're welcome. Please get a notebook and a pen. I will be teaching, and I have my notebook, I have my whiteboard and my pen. Please take notes as we go along. This is going to be value information. Welcome, Wanyama. Welcome, MF Media. Welcome. Thank you, Wanyama. Bless you. Hey, thank you, Wanyama. Good morning and thank you. Hey, thank you. Bless you, bless you, bless you. Appreciated. Yes. Thank you for liking the live. Please like and share the live. As you come in, please like and share the live. Please like and share the live. Hello, Dali. Good morning, Dali. Welcome. Please like and share the live. Let's inspire. Let's share the information. Like I said, I'm going to be teaching. It's going to be a teaching session. We are going to be learning together. So I was sharing how I started. I'm sharing my journey. And that is what we are doing this morning. So very, very welcome, ladies and gentlemen. If you can get a notebook and a pen, let's do this together. If you can get a notebook and a pen, let's do this together. And you are very welcome. Welcome, Trend. Good morning, Ken. Good morning, Shom. Jerry, how are you? Welcome, Ebenezer. So I ran a 20-year-old business. Now I closed that business. I'm right here one morning listening and watching a live just like this one. and I see a gentleman explaining. What caused me to stop to listen to him? One, he was teaching, and I love education. I love teaching myself, and I love education. I stopped to listen to him because he kept repeating two words. Please write down the two words. Please write down the two words. The first word he used was social media skills. The first word he said was social media skills. The second word he said was digital skills. These are the two words the gentleman used. These are the two words the gentleman used: social media skills and digital skills. Now that had me pay attention. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know how many of you are currently in employment. Please put letter E if you are in employment. Please put letter B if you're a business owner. Please put letter L if you're looking for something to do. Looking for something to do. You're in no man's land. You don't have a job. You don't have a business. You're looking for something to do. You're in between jobs. You're in between businesses. You're looking for something to do. Please type letter L. If you are retired, please type letter R. So please type letter E if you are currently in employment. Please type letter B if you're a business owner. Please type letter L if you're in no man's land or if you're looking for something to do. You've either closed the business, the job has come to an end, you're in transition, you're looking for something to do. Please type letter R if you are in retirement. Those are the four places. I have been in all four places. So you can imagine I had been running a successful business for over 20 years. I have closed that business. I find myself waking up to go nowhere. For the first time in 38 years, I didn't have a job, I didn't have a business, yet I had been used to waking up to go to work, waking up to go to my business because I had office staff, I was paying office rent, I had staff to supervise, and I had to monitor a business. So I needed to go to work every morning. Let me tell you, I found myself at home with no job, with no business, with no career. I am asking, what will I do? I don't know if you've ever been there and you're wondering, what will you do? And the day is very long. But then I prayed and I told God, I want something I can do from home. I wanted work from home. I wanted flexibility. I wanted legit. I wanted long term. I was looking for a pension plan. I wanted to retire in style. I wanted a business that did not have the traditional headaches of office rent, salaries. I didn't want those overheads because I was done with paying office rent. I was done with paying salaries. I did not want to do that anymore. If you've ever run a business and you know what I'm saying, if you've ever opened a business, closed the business, if you know that place, you know how somebody, I don't know how many of you ever opened a business and closed the business. Anybody who's ever opened a business and closed the business? Anybody who's ever opened a business, closed the business? Anybody, if you've ever opened a business, closed the business, if you have that experience? So I have that experience. Now, I was wondering, what can I do now? I was asking myself, what is it that I can do? So I was looking for what to do, and I'm wondering, what can I do from the convenience of my home? And that's how I got access to the information that I'll share with you. So, what it is I market is education for social media. What it is I market is education for social media. It's an American educational program, course, or syllabus. It's an American educational course, program, or syllabus. It has been created by an American entrepreneur. Thank you, Sarah Bosch. Thank you. Please like and share the live. Please like and share the live. Hey, let's get it. Let's get to share that. If you like the information, please like and share the live. Please like and share the live. Please like and share the live. Yes, please like and share the live. Do a double tap. Please 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 do a double tap. Yeah. Thank you, Nkarigo Jr. Thank you, Nkarigo Jr. Thank you, Jonax. Thank you, Jonax. Thank you, Nkarigo Jr. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Gavi. Welcome, Gavi. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you very much. Thank you, Nkarigo. Yes, it makes a difference. Thank you very much. Yes, it does make a difference. Yes, it does. Thank you, Nkarigo Jr. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yes, let's do the hats. Let's do the hats. Do a double tap. It pops balloons on your side. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome, Sarah G. Thank you, Sylvia. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right. So now, remember, thank you, Nkarigo Jr. Thank you very much. Bless you, bless you. Yes, it makes a difference. Thank you. It does make a difference. Yes, it does. All right. Now, remember, I'm talking about the actual program. So this is an American educational course or program. It's a course or program that will give you social media skills. This is an educational course or program that will give you social media skills. You know how you go to driving school and you learn how to drive? This course will give you skills for social media. You and I, we showed up on social media, but nobody taught us what to do. So what this program will teach you, is social media skills and digital skills. You're going to learn three things. Please write down as we go along. Number one, you're going to learn skills on how to position yourself, how to brand yourself, how to maximize your presence on social media. These are the three things you're going to learn. Number one, how to position yourself, how to brand yourself on social media, and how to maximize on your social media presence. These are the three things that you're going to learn. Now, who benefits from this education? Who needs education for social media? Who needs education for social media? Number one, somebody who is already spending time online. Somebody who is already spending time online. Number one, somebody who is already spending time online. That was a phone call. I'm sorry. Yeah. Number one, somebody who is already spending time online. Number two, somebody who has an existing business and your business is not doing as well as you would like it to do. You have an existing business, but it is not doing as well as you would like it to do. Number three, somebody like me, I was looking for something to do. I'd closed the business. I was looking for something to do. I didn't have a job. I didn't have a business. I didn't have a career. So I was looking for something that I could do. In fact, my prayer was, I told God, please give me something to do that will give me ease and grace. The two words I said, my prayer was two words. God, give me something to do that will give me ease and grace. God answered my prayer because what I do today is I work from home. I don't need to go to an office. I work from home. So I don't need to commute to go to work. I am working from home. I am working from home. So I like to say that God answered my prayer. If you're that person who's looking for something to do, please find a notebook and a pen. If you're running a business, please get a notebook and a pen. If you are spending time online, please get a notebook and a pen because this is going to be value information. Please find a notebook and a pen. This is going to be value information. All right. This is a value conversation. Now, I understood that I needed to do something different. I knew I had to do something because my bills were piling up. I had bills, but I did not have income coming in. So I got to understand what a digital program is. Let me explain to you about the program I market. I market the Legacy Builder program, created by an American entrepreneur, a lady. Her name is Michelle. Michelle created the Legacy Builder program. I think she imagined it would only work in America. But because of social media, the information traveled from America to South Africa, and the information found me right here in Kenya. And that's how I got the information in June 2024, last year. I was amazed. This is the kind of thing I'd been looking for. I'd been looking for something that will give me my true value. So, what the program gives you, what are the benefits of marketing a digital program? So, write down if you're taking notes, what are the benefits of marketing a digital program? Please write down this title: Benefits of Marketing a Digital Program. Number one, it's 100% commission coming to you. It's 100% profit coming to you. Number two, you are getting certified inside the program. It's you study and you also use the program and you also get certified. So number two is certification. Number three is the same program that you're using, the same course you are studying, you can now resell it at 100% commission. I had never heard of 100% commission. I had never heard of a business that pays 100% commission. So when I had 100% commission, I said, let me pay attention. I said, let me pay attention. Now, let's break it down further. The course of the program is in 4 different levels. The course is in 4 different levels, just like the way you go to school and there are 4 academic levels. There is a level like high school, like diploma, like degree, like master's. This is not an examinable subject. Let me be clear. This is not an academic education. This is skill education. Please write that down. We are learning, we are teaching, we are sharing. So I'll teach, you take the notes, and then I'll share my story. Right now is giving you the information. So there is academic education. We know what academic education is. But now we're in 2025. People are looking for skill education. People are looking for skill education. People are looking for skill education. Ejoku, good morning. Hello, Ejoku. Welcome. Yes, yes, yes. So number one, there is academic education, and number two, there is skill education. So what I'm sharing with you this morning is skill education. Academics, we know. Skills are what we need now in 2025. Yeah. Please like and share the live. Please like and share the live. Please like and share the live. Let's keep it lively. Let's keep it lively. Please like and share the live. Please like and share the live. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Please like and share the live. 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 All right. Please like and share the live. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It's Lydia. Thank you. It's Lydia. Appreciate it. All right. So let me remember where I was. Let me remember where I was. Thank you, Ejoku, for sharing the live. Thank you very much. Thanks, thanks, thanks. Yes, yes. Thank you very much. Now, the course, the program itself, the course content is beginner friendly. It is a beginner friendly program, number one. Number two, you have access to coaches and mentors. You're not alone. Number three, you're getting certified. Number four, you can resell the same program. The program is in 4 levels. You choose where to start. There is a level like high school, like diploma, like degree, like master's. You choose where to start on any of the 4 programs. Now, the education, the program, the course content. You see, when we say education, education normally sits inside a book. But now this is digital education. This is digital education. And because it is digital education, it will need to sit on the internet. How many of you have ever watched Netflix? Anybody who's ever watched Netflix, if you know Netflix, if you've ever watched Netflix, please type letter N in the comments. If you know Netflix, if you've ever watched Netflix, please type letter N in the comments. If you know Netflix, if you've ever watched Netflix, please type letter N in the comments. If you know Netflix, if you've ever watched Netflix, please type letter N in the comments. Yeah. Thank you, Ejoku. Thank you. Thank you for sharing the live. Appreciate it. Now, Netflix is a digital television entertainment program. Netflix is a digital television entertainment program. The same one Netflix I am watching in my house is being watched by somebody in Canada, in America, in South Africa. Same Netflix. Now, what I'm sharing with you this morning is a digital educational program for social media skills. The world of digital e-learning before 2019, before COVID, that world was very small. After COVID, the world went online. People started getting to do a lot more things online. Let me give you the statistics. Let me give you the statistics. I will give you the statistics. Let me give you the statistics. Before 2019, before 2019, the world of digital e-learning courses and programs, the world of digital e-learning courses and programs was not as big as it is today. In 2019, that world was in 2019, that world of digital e-learning was a very small fraction. So let's do the math so that you see. The value of education in 2019, e-learning, was $950 million for the whole of 2019. After lockdown, after COVID, after COVID, last year, per day was $1 billion per day. What people were purchasing on digital education, $1 billion per day. As we speak now, this is 2025, it's a $1.4 billion per day industry. I think you can see the progress. I think you can see the growth. You can see the progress. What is the prediction? The prediction is by 2030, it will be a $1 trillion per day industry. By 2030, it will be a $1 trillion per day industry. Now, so when we talk about education online, it is a vast growing industry. There is room for growth in that world. Education, digital skills, digital education is a rapidly growing area. So I share those statistics so that you can understand, why am I on the digital space? Why am I online? Why have I chosen to work online? I value education, number one, and I realized it is a rapidly growing area, and I wanted to benefit from this area. So you purchase the educational program once, you get the master resale rights. You purchase the program once, you get the master resale rights. You purchase the program once, you get the master resale rights. What does that mean? It means you can now resell the same program and you keep 100% profit. It means you can now purchase the program, and the same program you have purchased, you can now resell it over and over again. You purchase the program once, no monthly fees, you own the program, you can now resell it. I'm sure the question you're asking is, where will you sell the digital programs? The answer is online. There are 5 billion people who come online every day. They're either looking for education or entertainment. Now, because what we are marketing is digital e-learning courses and programs, education specifically for social media skills. Let me say this again. This is not geometry. This is not mathematics. This is not physics or chemistry. It is education for social media skills. Now, the people who benefit from this kind of education, number one, if you're already spending time online. Number two, somebody who has an existing business that is not doing as well as you would like it to be doing. Number three, somebody like me, I had closed a 20-year-old business. I was looking for something to do. I knew the economy is different. I knew there is inflation. I knew there is the high cost of living. I just wanted to change my financial future. So those are the three people who would benefit from this kind of digital education. Now, I said it's a once-off purchase, no monthly fee, no renewal, no repurchase, no referral, no recruiting, no upline, no downline. This is not network marketing. This is not multi-level marketing. This is not crypto. This is not Forex. This is not trading. This is education for social media skills. Let's break it down further. Now, you need three things. If you're writing down, please write down. If you're writing down, please write down. If you are writing down, please write down. You need three things together. You'll be needing three things together. If you're writing, please write as we go along. If you're taking notes, appreciated. Yes. I am teaching, we are learning. Yes, it's a learn and earn process. It's a learn and earn process. So let's do this. All right, number one, you're going to need the actual course or the program. You will need the program, you will need a website, and you will need a domain. These are the three things you need. I'm not tech smart, I'm not computer literate. Why am I doing a digital business? You need the three things: the program, the website, and the domain. You need the program, the website, and the domain. You need these three things together. It's a once-off purchase, no monthly fees. I've explained the program. It's a course to teach you skills for social media. You're buying education. People keep asking me, and what are we buying? What are we selling? We are buying an educational course or program that will teach you what to do online on social media so that you can maximize, so that you can brand yourself, and so that you can position yourself on social media. So that is what we market. That is what we market. Education for social media. Like for me, what it is I went for. So I said you need three things: the program, the website, and the domain. You need three things: the program, the website, and the domain. It's a once-off purchase. I've explained the program. The program will need to sit on the website. The website will sit on the domain. So you need the three things together. The website is a done-for-you website that comes with automations. The website is done for you by the company. You're not building a website from scratch. You're getting an automated website that comes with funnels that does all the follow-up on your behalf with your potential customers and prospects. This is not disturbing marketing where you disturb your relatives and friends. This is not multi-level marketing. This is not network marketing. You're not recruiting anybody. This is not crypto, forex, or trading. This is not a complicated business. This is education for social media skills. It's a really straightforward business. Now, how much to start? How much to start? Once off on the website, $39. Once off on the domain, it's between $40 to $55. You choose the name that you want. It's your domain, so you're building your brand. For me, what I'm building is my brand, which is joycewawerudigital.com. That's the brand I am building, joycewawerudigital.com. That's the brand I am building. You can find it on my profile. It looks like a paper clip. It looks like paper clips. You hit it and you find yourself inside the website. All right. So that is the brand that I'm building. I'm building my brand online. So that's what you're going to be taught. I didn't know how to do this. I'm not computer literate. I'd never even done an online business. I didn't even know anything about social media, but the program is teaching me. Every day I am learning. The objective is understand a new space. I realized I cannot keep saying I'm not computer literate. I can't keep saying I'm not tech smart, yet the world is online, the world is digital. I was not going to be left behind. So that's why I decided, let me learn something new. Let me implement new skills. Academic education is good, but now we are doing skill education. Skill education will put finances into your pocket. Skill education will put finances into your pocket. Skill education is that thing that you need in 2025. The academic education is very good, but the skill education is more important. The skill education is more important. Is more important. Yes, because the skill education will teach you how to make sure that you have something in the bank, that you have something in your pocket, that you're not broke. Skills put poverty away. One new skill puts poverty away. I think you know we have a lot of educated graduates who don't have jobs, businesses, or careers because they have academic education, and the world today is looking for people with skills. Mhm. Do you know? Do you understand? Do you get what I'm saying? If you agree with me, anybody who agrees with me, are you here? Are you here? Are you here? Anybody who gets what I'm saying? Anybody who gets what I'm saying? The value of skills versus academic is very good. Academic is very good. Thank you, Lois. Thank you, Lois. Yes, academic is very good, but the skills, skills are absolutely smashing. Skills are high value. Skills are high value. All right. Um, so it's $39 for the website, $45 for the domain. It depends on the name you choose and the taxes in your country. It depends on the name you choose and the taxes in your country. So $39 for the website, $45 for the domain. The actual cost itself is $100. So if you do the maths, it's 100 plus 39 plus 45. The total to start on the first program, which we call the launch pad, is $100. So the total is $184. The total is $184 plus or minus based on the domain name that you choose. I've just showed you the domain I chose was joycewawerudigital.com. That's the domain I chose, joycewawerudigital.com. Now, you can now sell what's inside your website. Where will you sell? On social media. How? You will create content. You'll be taught how to create short videos. You'll be taught how to create short videos. I now know how to create a 10-second video. I know how to create a 15-second video, a 30-second video, and a 60-second video. I now know how to create content that is faceless. I know how to create content that has pictures, words, and music. I did not know how to do that. I didn't even know how to do a live like what I am doing. I didn't even have a YouTube channel. Today, I have a YouTube channel. Today, I know how to do live because these are skills I am learning as I go along. I did not know how to do this. I am a work in progress. But every day, we keep saying every day, practice makes perfect. Every day, you keep learning a new skill. So now market what you have on social media. You bought the program for $100. You can now resell the same program over and over again to as many people as you can. If somebody comes and buys the program, the $100 is all yours. Another one comes, another 100 is yours. Another customer comes, another 100 is yours. Can you focus at least in the month of May to have 10 customers in the month? Can it be done? Yes. Let's imagine you have 10 customers in May. That's $1,000. Put aside 800, use 200 to upgrade to the next level. The first level was $100. The second level is $300, then $600, then $900. Remember, you're learning new skills, the skills for attraction marketing, the skills for getting customers, the skills of selling a digital product that gives you 100% profit. Let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. In today's world, the number one skill that can transform your financial future is the skill of selling. Selling is a life skill. Every day you're doing a sales job. From the minute you wake up to the minute you go to rest in the evening. Throughout the day, you're marketing yourself, your services. Every day is about selling. Every day you're learning, you're selling something. How about you learn how to sell a digital product that gives you 100% profit? How about learning how to sell a digital product that gives you 100% profit? I am an ex-banker. How come I've taken time to understand the world of sales? Why am I taking time to put more skills into understanding digital products, how to sell digital products? Because I know the world is going digital. Because I know the world is moving online. You want a new skill. You want a skill that nobody can take away from you. And that one skill is learning how to sell. That is one skill that nobody can take away from you. That is a life skill. Remember, we are talking about the skill economy. We are talking about the skill economy. So let me do a recap on the 4 programs. Let me do a recap on the 4 courses that I market. So I'm learning how to sell. Selling is a lifestyle skill. Selling is a lifestyle skill. So the first program that I am selling is the, I'm not sure if this is a whiteboard one. The first program I'm selling, I'm marketing, is the Launchpad. Then we have the Blueprint. Then we have the Digital Mastery. And then we have the Legacy Builder. These are the 4 courses that I market. These are the 4 courses that I market. The Launchpad, the Blueprint, the Digital Mastery, and the Legacy Builder. These are the 4 courses that I market. Now, if you say, I want to start on the Launchpad, if you say, I want to start on the Launchpad, the Launchpad is $100. This is Blueprint is $300, then $600, then $900. So in total, including the website fee and the domain, this is $184, $384, $684, $984. This is $184, $384, $684, $984, including the domain and the website fee. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a once-off purchase. It's a once-off purchase. There are no monthly fees. It's a once-off purchase. You purchase the program once off, you get the master resale rights. You can now resell the program over and over again. I started in June last year. I went and purchased the $900 program, which is the Legacy Builder. Why did I do that? Because I wanted to be able to resell all 4. I wanted to be able to resell all 4, and I wanted to be able to keep the full amount. That's the meaning of master resale rights, 100% profit. One of my customers in July, I started in June. One of my July customers was a university student. One of my July customers was a university student. And she told me she wants to start on the Launchpad, and she started on borrowed capital. She started on borrowed capital. I want to tell you, she's ICT smart. She's a university student in one of the universities in Nairobi, Kenya, and she understands social media. She borrowed the $100 to start. Let me tell you, she put her head down and did the work. The young lady put her head down and did the work. She put in the work. I want to tell you, within 12 days, she had sold the program to 9 people, which means on pure profit, she was able to upgrade herself from the Launchpad to the Legacy Builder within 12 days. Can it be done? Yes. It takes work. It takes commitment. It takes saying, I'm going to do this because I want to do this. I'm not computer literate and I'm not tech smart. I just decided I want a different financial story. I just decided I cannot stay the same. I looked around my environment and I realized I want to be the solution for people who are going through what I was going through. Businesses closing, companies sending staff and workers home, multinationals closing doors, and people finding themselves at home with no job, no business, no career, no income. I wanted to be the solution for people who are looking for something to do. So I said, I have to first acquire the skills, have a result, and now share the same result to somebody who is saying, I want to work from home. For somebody who is saying, I cannot seem to find a job. For somebody who is saying, I have closed a business. I wanted to be the solution for another. So I started on the Legacy Builder, which is the $900 program. I had my first customer. I was so excited. I then understood the meaning of 100% profit. I realized the meaning of 100% profit. Hello, Nyarmbeke. Good morning. Hey, good morning, good morning, good morning. Hello, Nyarmbeke. Good morning. I hope you are well. Good morning, Nyarmbeke. How are you? Yes, I'm very well. We need to have this, our tea. We need to have our coffee together. Good morning, Nyarmbeke. Our coffee is brewing. Our tea is cooking. Yes, our coffee is brewing. Our tea is cooking. We need to have our tea, Nyarmbeke. Yes, 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 yes. All right. So for me, this is what I said. I got this information from people in South Africa. Yes, Nyarmbeke. Yes, yes, yes. I got this information from people in South Africa. A gentleman in South Africa. Let me tell you, the South Africans have done this business for the last 1.5 years. And when I looked at how they were doing the business and the testimonies and the stories they were sharing, I said, hey, let me tell you, I want to do this. Of the 20 people in South Africa within a year and a half who are now rand millionaire, 18 of them are mamas. Most of the mamas borrowed the capital to start. So this is what I tell mamas. Please don't tell me I can't start because I don't have the capital now. I normally use the example of the South African mamas. I'll give the testimony of one South African mama. She borrowed the 300 to start because she started on the blueprint. She borrowed from her own mother, a grandma. She lent her the 300 to start. And she built her business. And within a comparatively short period of time, when it was her mother's birthday, she gave her mother a gift on her. The lady is a grandma, an elderly grandmother. So she's been called to a car showroom in Johannesburg to receive a gift. So she doesn't know that it is her daughter surprising her. The daughter welcomed her to the showroom. She's being taken to a place where she's given flowers, and the decoration is happy birthday. She leaves the place with a brand new car because her daughter tells her, thank you for believing in me. When nobody else believed in me, you lent me $300. I can now pay my bills. I just want to give you a gift to thank you. So the grandmother is crying tears of joy, trying to do the seat belt on the car, asking the daughter, only not too long ago, you were borrowing me capital to start. Now you're gifting me a car. How does this business work? This is what I'll tell you. If people in South Africa are doing it, you can also do this. The testimonies in South Africa are just, how do I say, they inspire, they are moving testimonies and stories of mamas who borrowed capital to start, of people who said they cannot continue living the vicious cycle of unpaid bills, of debts. Because let me tell you, as long as you have one source of income, you always find yourself trying to catch up with the bills, and the bills are running faster than you're running. That was one of the videos I think I posted yesterday. That are your bills coming in faster than your income? The only way you can solve that is to make sure you have more days when the income is coming faster than the bills that are piling up. I had found myself in a place where I had a mountain of unpaid bills because I had been without income after I closed my business and I did not have a source of income. So I had a mountain of bills that was waiting to be cleared. So when I started my digital business, for me, how do I explain? For me, it was do or do. It was a do or do option. Yes, I didn't have a fallback plan. Who was going to employ me? I cannot be employed. What kind of business was I going to start? What kind of business was I going? Who is going to employ me? I am not employable, if there is such a word. I am not employable. One, there are younger, smarter people in the market, graduates. Hey, they are tech smart. Who will employ me? Number two, I did not want to run a business with overheads. The only thing I knew is I wanted to change the trajectory of my financial future. There's nothing I don't want to do. There's something I don't like doing. I don't like asking. You know how you ask, please give me $10, please give me $20. I don't know how to do that. I believe in working for myself. I have that's who I am. I believe in putting in the work. I believe it. No matter what I say, I will put in the work to get the result I want. That is who I am. So why do I show up on the live? Why do I come to share my story? I share my story because I would like to inspire somebody like me. I know there are people out there, they've been in business, they're closing business. I know you've been in career life for 20 years, 30 years. The job has come to an end, you're ready to retire, and you're looking at what you have in your savings. Yes, hard work pays. Absolutely, Nyarmbeke. Yes, yes, truly, yes. You're ready to retire or you're on pension, but you're looking at what you have on your hand. It's not enough to pay the bills. Maybe you have kids in university, you have kids in college, you have a mortgage to pay, you have got insurance to deal with, service on a car. Perhaps you're taking care of your elderly parents. Perhaps you have got other responsibilities about your siblings, your relatives. In the African setup, you are never alone. In the African setup, you carry the whole family with you. For me, I show up because I am the one. I show up because I want to not only be successful for myself, but I want to be successful so that my family is also successful. That's why I show up. I want to inspire a mama who is saying, I want to educate my children. I want to pay my bills. I show up because when I see the testimony of the South African mamas, one of the South African mamas has just recently bought a brand new house cash. Brand new house cash. And she was doing this business when she was expecting twins. She used to say the pregnancy does not stop her from creating content. And she has done this not in a very long time, I think maybe 18 months. Let me say again, whatever your objections are, you can either have results or objections or excuses. This life, if you choose excuses, you know the outcome. If you choose to take action, you will have a result. I would have had all manner of excuses. I'm not computer literate. I'm not tech smart. I've just closed the business. I had very good excuses, valid excuses not to start working. I had very good excuses. But then I asked myself, okay, if I don't start, what will I do? That's why I tell you, for me, it was a do or do situation. I don't know what your situation is like. I don't know what your current financial situation looks like. I just want to tell you, if I can do this, you can do this. It's not complicated. I'm here to show you how you can do this. I'm here to take you through the process step by step. We have excellent mentorship. You have access to a community of over 53,000 people. I'm now going to take the phone to go to the laptop because I want you to see. I want you to see on the laptop. I want you to see on the laptop some of the testimonies of success, some of the stories of those people who are saying, hey, I have bought a house cash. You know, those are the testimonies I want you to see. If they can do this, you can do this. Yeah. Okay, so this is inside the community. This is part of my website. This is the digital growth community. We are 52,300. The people who actually on the live right now is 123. You can see up here, it says community classroom calendar. If we go to calendar, you're able to see what my trainings look like. Yesterday, we had a training at 7 p.m. Today is the 7th. There is no training. But tomorrow, I want to invite you for a free webinar. I want you to come and see. It's not just me who's explaining this. And if you're in this system, it says 7 p.m. Nairobi time, because my calendar is converted to my local time. So it's tomorrow night, local time, 7 p.m. If you would like to attend that webinar, please send me an email and I will send you the webinar details, how you can attend the free webinar tomorrow. That's the 8th. You can send me the information, pick how you want us to communicate, and I'll send you, so that you see it's not just me. You see people from the rest of the world doing the exact same thing I am doing. I'd love you to attend that webinar tomorrow. Now, let us see the wins. Let us see the wins. Okay, here we are. Nika Piena is saying, I'm so excited to share this win today. I have had a 100% profit growth in my lead generation, and the sales have been rolling in. My capture page is converting at 45%. Wow. Those are the results. Way. Michelle is saying, started coaching with Victoria 3 weeks later, went viral with leads, fifth week into coaching, and my first sale today. And she did this while she is cooking. Let's see. Breakthrough after 11 months. My breakthrough came the moment I got out of my head and into my heart and relaunched Emily Unfiltered. I stopped playing small, embraced my voice, and let God. You see, that's her testimony. 7 sales in 7 days, 2 hours a day work. Wow. Guys, just be coachable. Just be you. I love this business because I can just be me. Thank you, Michelle. That is Tim. Tim was a corporate executive in America. Just made my second sale while napping. That is Dieche. Yes, there you are. 1,200 before 11:30. 4 leads today. Yeah, Nyarmbeke, send me WhatsApp. Yes, Nyarmbeke, send me WhatsApp and I'll send you that. Yes. Nyarmbeke, I want you to attend the webinar. Thank you. Yes. While doing a radio broadcast, look at the testimonies. Sale while sleeping. I made while I am sleep. I'm so grateful. This is because of the power of the automations on the website. Yes. YouTube views, 100,000. Wow. Officially certified. This one had my first live, posted free ads, and we are live. Megan, it's the little things. Wins. Are you seeing people's testimonies? Everybody's sharing their testimony. A 300 ding. These are people's testimonies. They are, you see, you're working and it's a business. Look, for the month of May so far, look at Tamara. This is income for the month of May so far. And what date of May is it today? It is the 7th of May. She posted 15 hours ago. If they can do this, you can do this. You don't need any previous work experience. You don't need to have a diploma or a degree. Just take the coaching. How do you get access to the website? You're going to double tap on my face right here. It will bring you to this one, joycewawerudigital.com. Type your email address, say yes. You're going to now find yourself here. You're going to find yourself on this page. Click yes, I'm ready to have a successful business. Keep scrolling and you're going to find yourself on this page where you can. Okay, so these are the 4 programs I market. What I just shared with you is the Digital Growth Community. I market the Legacy Builder 2.0. I market the Digital Mastery. I market Passive Daily Pay Blueprint and the Launchpad. These are the 4 I market. Simply put, you're being taught how to earn 100% profit from a done-for-you digital business. You didn't have to create anything. The program is already done for you. Simple question to you this morning. How would an extra 900 per day change your life? How would this change your life? This is what I tell people. You don't need to be tech smart. Look at the testimonies. 29 million in 10 months going to people who are doing the business, the digital marketers. We are over 50,000 members. There is the certification. You get licensed, you get certified. You're getting licensed, you're getting certified. Can it be done? Yes. Do you need to be tech smart? No. Can it be done? Yes. These are people's testimonies. You'll be able to watch them. That's the only thing that's different. You have a picture for your profile and your profile. That's the only difference. You're getting a done for you website. Keep scrolling until you come to the place where you pick which of the programs you want to purchase. You come to the place where you pick the program that you want to purchase. There are 4 of them. Here we go. There are 4 income streams. There are 4 income streams. Okay, get access to 4 income streams, get certified, and build a profitable online business. So these are the 4 programs: the Legacy Builder, the Launchpad, Passive Daily Pay Blueprint, and the Digital Mastery. If you want to start on the 900, that's the 900. Keep scrolling. If you want to start on the 100, that's the 100, that's the 300, that's the 600. You choose the one that you want. You simply click here and it takes you to how you can get started. This is a business that you can work at the convenience of your home or phone. Simply choose the one you want and we can get you started. Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you something. I'm not computer literate. I just knew one thing. I wanted to change my life. I wanted to do something different, and I wasn't just going to sit around. It's one thing to know that your finances are overdue, bills are unpaid. It's another to say, I want to take charge. I want to pay my bills. I don't know how many of you are like me. You don't like asking, you know? You don't like asking that, please give me, I need support. That's not who I am. I believe in working for myself. I believe in rolling my sleeves and getting things done myself. So I knew that that is what I had to do. I am not tech smart, but I was hungry to change my financial future. People are closing businesses. Employers are sending people home. Are you seeing what we are now calling the trade tariffs in America, the China, America? It's obviously going to affect the whole world. People are saying this is going to be something that will have, we are expecting another wake-up call. Always remember, every 5 years, there will be a disruption of the status quo. If the next disruption finds you and you have not started to build a business on your phone, remember what happened 5 years ago. Remember what happened 5 years ago. The people who went ahead are the people who adopted very quickly to working online. Now, you're being asked, have you started to create an online income? You're saying, no, I'm waiting for my goods to come from China. Listen, America, China, Europe, all these war tariffs that are going on are going to affect you no matter which part of the world you're in. If I were you, I would find a digital business that crosses borders. Because what this digital product has done for me, I have customers in Canada, America, South Africa, Angola, New Zealand, Finland, Sweden, Kenya, Uganda, Tanzania, Somalia. I have customers even in some countries I have never been to. If I can do this, why not you? Do you need a degree to do what I do? No. Do you need to be computer literate? No. Do you need to be tech smart? No. Why am I doing this business? It's predictable that the economy globally has already been disrupted. USAID is a 63-year-old organization. Their doors closed. Anytime I go to America, some of my favorite shops to stop at, number one is Macy's and another one is Forever 21. These are my two favorite shops when I go to America where I shop. Macy's is a 150-year-old store outlet. Can you imagine? They have closed thousands of their shops. Forever 21, also famous, they have closed thousands of their shops and sent workers home. It is going on worldwide. Let me tell you, you may not realize it now. But in a few months, you will realize that whatever happens in Europe, America, and China comes home, even to you who is in Africa. The world is interconnected. And you only need to take time to watch some of the videos that are online that will tell you exactly what's going on. I've just seen one shipping company this morning having to send 9,000 staff home because there is no commodity coming in from China. So people in shipping are already having a difficult time. Imagine people who used to wait for products to be manufactured, then shipped to them. People who are selling physical products. We used to take those things. We used to take that for granted, but it's now taking longer than we imagined. Uh, Hello, Silva Mweni, interested. Thank you. Ejoku, I need to know more. Thank you, Ejoku. Thank you, Silva Mweni. This is what you're going to do, Silva Mweni and Ejoku. You're going to go to my profile. You're going to double tap on my face. One, you follow me. And two, you're going to find something that has a paperclip that will send you to the website. Go to the website, joycewawerudigital.com. You will send me an email inside the website. Let's start talking. Everything is on my profile, nothing hidden. Everything is on my profile, nothing hidden. Please, 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 don't wait for the reality to get to you. Who would have thought even the Europe is cutting back on funding for developing world? They are saying there is no time to now. So those are non-governmental jobs going home. Those are what do we call them? Not just NGOs. There are all these organizations that are sent non-profit organizations. They're having to send their staff home. So the disruption is already here. If you're looking and you're wondering, it's not business as usual. Correct, you are right. Something is different. It is now business unusual. If you would like to know how you can get started, double tap on my face, go directly to the paperclips. The paperclips will send you to joycewawerudigital.com. Please send me an email inside. Please send me an email inside joycewawerudigital.com. Let's get the conversation going. I have nothing hidden. Everything is on my profile. Let's start talking. Let's see how you can be ahead. You see, having information and taking action on it, you're ahead of somebody who had the same information and they walked past. When I started in June, many people told me, you know what? We've had you talking about this thing since June. I said, okay, so what about it? No, you see, I've seen you talking about it. I said, okay, so what do you want to do? No, let me think about it. So a lot of people are still thinking about it. Now, guess who gets the result? The one who's thinking about it or the one who puts in the action? I'm so grateful that I started when I did. I'm truly grateful. I have customers in America, Canada, South Africa, Angola, Somalia, Sudan, Kenya, Uganda, Tanzania, Finland, Sweden. I have customers from countries I have never been to. I'm working from home. I don't have monthly overheads. Where I used to pay office rent in Nairobi, in Westlands, where I used to pay salaries for workers, I don't need to do that anymore. It's on my profile, Silva. Double tap on my profile. You're going to find it on my profile. You can actually write it down. Yeah, joycewawerudigital.com. joycewawerudigital.com. Yeah, you can take a screenshot. It's on my profile. It's on my profile, joycewawerudigital.com. Everything is on my profile. Yeah. If you cannot find it, send me a mess. Send me. Everything is on my profile. Yeah. Email me. Send me WhatsApp. I will never send you a DM first. I'll never send you an inbox message first. If somebody's sending you an inbox message, it's not me. It could be a fake account. Please be safe from the fake accounts. Please be safe from the fake accounts. I will never chat you on DM, on inbox, and I'll never send you to Telegram. I don't do crypto. I don't do Forex. I don't do trading. Please be safe. This is my only account. Go to my profile. Start by following me. Find out what time I come on live. Find out what time I come on live. Have access. Feel free. Get access to me. As long as I'm not on live, I am available. I am accessible. I am willing to show you step by step. Hey, Catherine. Bless, 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 bless. Truly grateful, Catherine. Thank you very much. Bless you, bless you, bless you. Yes, I'm available. I am accessible. I want to show you what I've learned over the last almost 11 months. I started in June last year. I'm not computer literate. You're welcome, Silver Mweni. Let's do this together, Silver. Let's do this together. Silver, I'll show you step by step. You're welcome. You're welcome. Everything is on my profile, nothing hidden. All of it is in my profile. I take calls. I take calls. As long as I'm not on live, I take calls. Yes. And if you want to confirm it's me, my voice or my video, yes, go video call. I tell people the only way you know it's me, put video call. I will answer on video call. That's how you know it is me. Yes, that's how you will know it is me. Absolutely. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's transform the lives of the people that we love, the people that matter. There's nothing that is, this is what I tell people, there is nothing as difficult as telling somebody, please give me. And that's the statement I always say. I don't ever want that statement to leave my mouth. When you're asking somebody, please give me, in the setup in the African context, when the person who is asking is always the person, you always, some people can, it's different. It's I never want to be in a place where I have to ask. I prefer to be the one who is empowered to empower others. That's the place I take. Women, mamas are looking for a way out from financial challenge. When the kids come home from school, the person they find is the mother. When the school fees is due, it's the mother they find home. When they come home from school, they want to find bread, sausage, they want to find yogurt, and they ask the mom, so, mommy, how come there is no yogurt? How come there is no sausage? How come there is no bread? Everything will be, it's the mom who should know. So guess who should be making the mullah, the munde, the bread? The mama. She is the one who should be having the financial stability. The one South African lady who has just bought a house cash has done this business for about 18 months, and she's just bought a brand new house for can't remember how much, and she's done the business for 18 months. What are those things that you hold dear to you, that you want to be able to achieve on, that if finances was not an objection, you would do them? Are there gifts you want to give to your parents, to your siblings, to your children, to yourself? Do you want to live in a new house? Do you want to drive a brand new car? All that is accessible if you put in the work. If you're willing to put in the work, let me tell you, I would rather work myself to the bone. I would rather put in the work. I would rather put in the work. Hard work never hurt anybody, ladies and gentlemen. I would rather put in the work. I'm not tech smart. I'm not computer literate. How come I have a result? I was hungry. I was hungry. You've got to be hungry to change your life. Some of my mentors, I would leave Kenya to travel to America to sit at the feet of giants. Anthony Robbins, Les Brown, Robert Kiyosaki. These are people whose live events I have gone to. Why? I believe in the space of personal development. Eric Worre in Las Vegas, America. I would travel to go and sit at the feet of these giants. Why? I believe in the space of skills and personal development. Now you're getting access to a program that comes right to your device. You're getting the coaching from $1 million mentor. My mentor, Michelle, every day sends you a video, a 5-minute video from the mentor, live every day. Even last night, we had a mentoring call, just that I didn't have electricity, I think yesterday. Our area, there was no power, so I couldn't get internet, and I couldn't get, my devices didn't have power, so I missed last night's training. But every Tuesday, we get mentored by $1 million mentor. Live mentoring. Every day, there is a mentoring call. I don't take the place for mentorship for granted. If you don't have a mentor, then you're walking through life on your own. A mentor cuts your journey by half. A mentor reduces the time travel for you. A mentor has already done the thing you would like to do and they'll tell you what works and what doesn't work. When I used to talk about the $900 income per day, I used to wonder, 900, halala, until I got it happening. Then I realized this thing works. This business works. And like every other business, if you put in the work, you get the result. You put in the work, you get the result. It's not complicated. I market 4 digital products, 4 done-for-you products. Each of the products will need to sit on a website and a domain. So I market 4 programs. The 4 programs are, number 1, the Launchpad, the Blueprint, the Digital Mastery, and the Legacy Builder. All 4 programs. You can start on any of the 4 programs. So apart from the program, you will need a domain and a website. My domain and my website is joycewawerudigital.com. My domain and my website is joycewawerudigital.com. That's where you can get the full comprehensive information. You can write it down, you can screenshot it. That's where you're going to get the comprehensive information. It's on my profile. You're going to hit something that looks like paper clips joined together. Click Get into Joyce Waweru Digital. Type your email address. Click Send. Within 5 minutes, I'll respond. You're going to get a blueprint. You're not paying anything for the blueprint. It's going to show you what the mentor has created the blueprint. Watch the videos, read the document, understand what the blueprint will show you. The blueprint actually shows you step by step what you need to do so that you can have passive income, multiple streams of income. Now, the website fee is $39, once off. This is a once-off purchase business, no monthly fee. You purchase the program once, you get the master resale rights. You can now resell the same program over and over again. And anytime your customer purchases, you're keeping 100% profit. You purchase the program once, you get the master resale rights, and you can now resell the same program over and over again. And it's 100% profit coming to you. It's 100% profit coming to you. You're not sharing the profit with anybody. Now, it's $39 for the website. For the domain, depending on the taxes in your country and the name you choose, is between $40 to $55. Let's work with $45. So if you do the maths, $39 plus $45, that's for the domain and the website. Now, the actual program, there is a $100 program. So to start, if you choose to start on the $100 program, the total to start is $100 plus $39 plus $45. The total to start is $184. You own the program, you own the domain, you own the website. Nobody can switch off your website. Some people tell me, oh, is it those websites you come and it says 404 because it was switched off? I say, no, it's your website, it's your domain, you own it. Nobody can turn it off for you. Nobody can turn it off for you. You own the domain. I own my domain. I own my website. You get a domain, website, professional email address. It's a done-for-you website. You're not building it from scratch, and it comes with automations. The website comes with automation. It's an automated website. Now, you can now resell the program that's inside your website on social media. How? You'll be taught how to create short videos. I didn't know how to create content, but today I can make a 10-second video. I can do videos where I talk. You can do videos that have words, pictures, and music. You can do faceless content. If you look at some of the videos I've done, as long as you followed me, you can take your time to see some of the videos that I have made. Like my today's video, this morning I did a video, no talking, just pictures. That one had a picture. Is it a picture? Yeah, I think it has. Yes, it's a picture. It's a picture, words, and music. That's it. You don't have to talk. You can do faceless. You can take the picture of anything and you type words and music. So content creation is not complicated. If you're camera shy, there are ways of going around it. There are ways of going around content creation. There are people in America, even if they are camera shy, they are still making very good income, faceless content. You're going to be taught how to do all that. Now, let me tell you, my case was different. I had nothing to be shy of. The biggest shyness I had was not having finances. Hey, me, my number one shyness, not having finances. My number one shyness, brokenness. That is shyness I don't want. In fact, that would have been, that for me was my biggest shyness, not having finances. But to show my face, I will show. I will show my face. If showing my face will give me the finances I want, if creating content is the breakthrough, I will create content. So you bought the program for $100. Create content. People will now come and purchase from you. They will now be coming to your website. The way they are coming to my website, they will now come to your website to buy from you because you have a website. When they purchase, they pay you the $100. Another customer comes, another 100. Another customer comes, another 100. The same program you have bought for $100, you can sell to 10 different customers. That's $1,000. Put aside 800, enjoy yourself. Use 200, upgrade your level. The first level was $100. The second level is 300, then 600, then 900. There are 4 different levels. There are 4 different levels. You're the one who will choose where to start. If you purchase the Launchpad, that's 100. The Blueprint, 300. Digital Mastery, 600. Legacy Builder, 900. Including the website and the domain, this is 184, 384, 684, 984. It's a once-off purchase. It's a once-off purchase. No monthly fees. It's once-off. If you start on the Launchpad, you can upgrade on profit. I've just explained that one for you. If you purchase the Launchpad, that's the only one you can resell. If you purchase the Blueprint, you can now resell $300 and $100, and you keep the entire amount. It's 100% profit to you. If you purchase the Digital Mastery, now you can resell 600, 300, 100. The full amount is yours. You're not sharing the profit with anybody. The full amount is yours. If you purchase the Legacy Builder, which is the 900, now you can resell 900, 600, 300, 100. You can sell all 4. Ha! You know where I went? I went to the 900. Why? I wanted to sell all. Let me say again, I was hungry. Bosco, I am very well. I am very well. Thank you for asking, Bosco. And how are you? I am blessed and I am grateful this morning. So I went for the Legacy Builder so that I could sell all 4. I'm not tech smart. I'm not computer literate. You don't need all those skills to make an income on social media or online. A digital marketing business, the Legacy Builder program will teach you step by step what you need to do so that you can actually generate passive income, multiple streams of income. You're acquiring new skills. Academic education is very good, no problem. But what we are focused on right now is 2025 is skill education. One extra skill equals extra income to you. People are at home with academic qualifications and they can't find jobs. Oh, yes. They are doing manual labor jobs because the course they studied, nobody is calling them for that job. Think about whichever country you're in. Yesterday, I saw medics in several African countries. Yet I know medicine is one of the most serious courses anybody can study. But can you imagine medics from different African countries are on strike because they cannot get paid their salaries on time? Yet those guys did A grades, they did well in school, but they are not getting paid their salary on time. How about you learn a business that your customer pays you when you market the digital program and the income comes directly to you 100%? That's what I've shared with you this morning. You don't need to be tech smart. Let's not overanalyze. People say, is this one of those things that do they last? The answer is, how long? People ask me, how long will this business last? And I ask them, how long do you think social media will be around for? You will need social media education in as long as there is social media. So this program is teaching you what to do on social media. It's like asking, how long will there be driving schools? And the answer is, How long will there be new cars? The answer is really simple. It's education for social media. Mm, mm. It's not complicated. Don't over don't overthink the process. In fact, just say, today I want to start. I have had enough. I am ready to start. Now I want to begin my journey. And we get you started today. So that a week from now, you're saying, I have studied my course, I have been certified, I have started to create content online. That's what I want for you. Getting the information plus action equals transformation. Information plus procrastination equals television. One lady told me, Joyce, I have watched you since June of last year. I was watching to see how long you would continue to do this thing. And I asked her, so how's that going for you? She told me, I wish I had started when I saw you day one. Yeah. Because I've been able to do some things in my life that were waiting and had not been done. I've been able to do some things. Sometimes I pinch myself and I say, is that me who just did that? Glory to God. Yes. Glory to God. My business is an answered prayer. I had cried to God and told God, give me something to do that will restore my dignity. I had closed a 20-year-old business. I wanted restoration. I wanted rebuilding. I wanted clean slate. I wanted to start afresh. I so wanted hope. I wanted hope. And God had my prayer. In fact, my prayer was 2 words. I said, God, give me something to do that will give me ease and grace. Those were my 2 words. God answered my prayer. It's my internet, my time. I work from home. I don't have monthly fee. The same program I bought in June is the one I am reselling today, May 2024. What I bought June last year is what I am reselling today. No renewal, no monthly fee. The same program is what I am reselling today. And for me, that is what? An answered prayer. God of restoration, God of rebuilding came through for me. I don't know what your situation is like. I don't know what you're dealing with right now. I only know one thing. God answers prayers. And God answered my prayer. God answered my prayer. I don't know what it is you're looking for. I don't know what you're thinking. I don't know what your financial situation looks like. But if this can work for me, it can work for you. I look at the South African mamas. Most of them started on borrowed capital. They started on borrowed capital. One of my customers borrowed $100 to start. One of my customers borrowed $100 to start. Within 12 days, she had sold the program to 9 customers because she's ICT smart. She put in the work. She understands social media. She put in the work. So she upgraded on Profit from Launchpad to the Legacy Builder on Profit. Can it be done? Yes. You're on social media right now. Social media is the connector. We're in 2025. If you can learn one new skill, get a digital skill and learn one new skill, how to brand yourself on social media, how to maximize on your social media presence, and how to brand yourself, position yourself, maximize on social media. Go to the marketplace and learn a skill nobody can take away from you. Learn how to sell. We all do a sales job every day on ourselves. From the first thing in the morning when you wake up to the last thing you do at the end of that day, you're either selling yourself to your family, selling your skills to somebody. Learn new skills. Skills cannot be taken away from you. Invest, find skills. For me, I will not ignore the place for sales, because if you sell one program, the 100% is all yours. If you sell one $900 program, the 900 is all yours. If you sell the $300 program, the whole 300 is yours. So why won't I learn how to sell? I will. I will take my time to learn how to sell, because selling is a skill. It's a 2025 skill. Look at all the people that you know that have been able to transform their lives. What are they good at? Number one, they're good at selling. Richard Branson, the owner of Virgin Atlantic, is a fantastic salesperson. I have sat in the same room with him in America. The founder of Virgin Atlantic, the airline, he's a fantastic salesperson. Look at all this Dangote, all those people are salespeople. Wealthy people know how to sell. They'll sell you an idea. They'll sell you a product. They'll sell you something. The reverse is the truth. Poor people like to buy. They don't like to sell. Wealthy people are constantly selling information, ideas, products, services. Wealthy people are constantly selling. Poor people are always saying, I don't have, I don't know, I can't. Wealthy people are saying, I can, I will, I must. You choose where you want to be. You choose where you want to be. Poor people, I don't know, I don't have, I can't. Wealthy people, I can, I will, I must. That's how it is done. That is how it is done. When you find where you find a gathering of poor people, run very fast. Run. Go to a gathering where wealthy people, listen to the conversations of wealthy people. Listen to what they say. The wealthy people, at the end of today, they will have done sales. Wealthy people thrive on selling. They're selling bread. They're selling milk. You know, who owns the milk companies? Who owns the bread companies? Who is you? And poor people are buying bread, milk, sugar. Who is selling these things? You want to learn how to sell. This program will teach you all those things. You'll be taught how to sell online, digital sales, digital skills, attraction marketing. You want new skills. You cannot do what you've always done and expect a different result. No. You must do something new. You must do something different. You must do something new. You must do something different. You must be willing to say, status quo, no more. Whatever your comfort zone is broke zone. Let me do what I know. Okay, that's all right. What happens at the end of the month? What date is it today? And somebody is saying, I have not paid rent. What date is it today? And somebody is saying, my children have not gone back to school. What date is it today? And somebody is saying, let me think about it. And you're being shown a business you can start so that you can pay your rent on time, take your kids to school on time, and transform your financial future. Your broke zone is your comfort zone, is your broke zone, because you don't want to do something new. You only want to do what you've always done. So show me the result. Is what you've always had. Is what you've always had. Do something different that your future self will thank you for. May is here. Soon it will be June. Soon it will be December 2025. What did you promise yourself at the beginning of the year you're going to do this year? There's time to make amends. There's time to change the trajectory of your finances. I hope I have served you, ladies and gentlemen. I hope I have encouraged you. I hope I have inspired you to think a little bit differently. I hope I have showed you that you can do something different. If I can do this and I've told you that I have shared with you the story, closing a business, starting from ground zero. I started this business from ground zero. Ground zero. I had the option of doing nothing. I had the option of just sitting at home and doing nothing. But I said, no, I've got to do this. Why? Not just for me. There's somebody in the marketplace who's waiting to hear from me, that they will say, thank God Joyce showed up on the live. Thank God Joyce shared her story. Thank God. I want to be the hope bearer. I want to be the encourager, the inspirer for that mama, for that gentleman who is saying all is not lost. I want to show up for you. Then I tell you, I believe in you. As long as you believe in yourself, nobody's going to believe in you for you. You've got to believe in yourself for yourself. Doubt your doubt. Put away the fear and worries. Of course, I had the fears and worries. I'm not tech smart. I'd never heard of a digital business. I didn't know anything about social media marketing. I didn't even know how to use a computer. I didn't know how to set up a live. For me, even buying these gadgets, ring lights, phone holders, switching on my laptop. That was drama. It used to roll like a movie. How I switch on my laptop and even have a YouTube channel. I didn't even have a YouTube channel. Now I have a YouTube channel. I didn't have a YouTube channel. Now I have a YouTube channel. I didn't know any of this. It's all on my profile. Everything is on my profile. Everything is on there. Nothing hidden. Nothing hidden. So it's for you to ask yourself, what is your excuse today? What is holding you back? Comfort zone equals broke zone. You get information, you say, let me think about it. Keep thinking. Somebody else will take the action today and they'll start to change their lives by acquiring new education. So, ladies and gentlemen, one, I hope I've inspired you. Two, I hope I've encouraged you. And three, I hope I have showed you that you too can do what I'm doing. You don't need a degree, you don't need a diploma, you don't even need any special skill. Inside the program, you're going to work with mentors. We are a community of over 53,000 people rooting for you to win, wanting for you to win. I have found such a beautiful community of people. I don't need to go to work. I work from home. I look at my cars parked outside and I wonder, when did this car last move? When did this one last move? In the past, I used to travel every day. I would commute, fueling cars. I put fuel. I don't need to go far. I don't even need to go anymore. Going to work does not mean working. Let's get it. I work from home. It's my internet and my time. The only monthly bill I have is my internet, and then I put in my time. What I purchased in June last year is what I am reselling today, and it's 100% profit. I'll encourage you to believe in yourself, to say yes today. You want to say yes today? Go right onto my profile. You're going to find something that looks like a paperclip. It will send you into my website, which is joycewawerudigital.com, joycewawerudigital.com. Please send me an email inside. Let's get you started. Again, on my profile, you're going to see what time I come on live, 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. So I'd love to see you on the next live. I'd love to see you on the next live at 5 p.m. Somebody asked me to do a 1 p.m. live. I used to do 1 p.m. live, and somebody last night asked me, please do a 1 p.m. live. I'm thinking of doing a 1 p.m. live. Let's see how the morning goes. If I'm able to do it, I will do a 1 p.m. live today. If you're going to be on, are you going to be on the live at 1 p.m. if I show up at 1 p.m.? Anybody who's going to be on the live, invite your friends. I think I'll try and see if I can do a 1 p.m. live today. I want to see. Somebody really asked me, I want a 1 p.m. live. We want to do the 1 p.m. live. Yes. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's been pure pleasure. It's been real joy. Nyarmbeke, thank you so much. You're outstanding. Nyarmbeke, God bless you. For each one on the live, bless you. Truly grateful for the interactions. Nyarmbeke, anybody who wants to be on the webinar tomorrow, we have a webinar tomorrow, 7 p.m. local Kenyan time. If you want to be on the webinar tomorrow, get onto my profile and let me know. I want to be on the webinar. All my details are on the profile. You can send me an email and I'll send you the details for the webinar. You can call me. I'll send you the webinar details. Yes. Pick how you want us. Yes, Nyarmbeke. Send me WhatsApp. You send me WhatsApp. I send you how to be in the webinar. Yes, Nyarmbeke. Thank you, my dear. Thank you. Yeah, I want you on that webinar tomorrow. I know it will make the world of a difference for you. I know it will. Yes, my dear. I want you there. I know it will make the world of a difference for you. Yes, yes, yes. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I want to wish you a beautiful rest of the day. I'll be back here at 1 p.m. and at 5 p.m. this evening. Yes, I wish you a beautiful morning. God bless you. Thank you, Nyarmbeke, and everybody else that's been on the live. May God truly bless you. Remember this, I'm grateful for you. You are a world changer waiting to happen. You are a world changer waiting to happen. And the world is waiting for your gifts and talents. You cannot keep them hidden for too long. It's time to rise. It's your time to shine. Good day. God bless you. And thank you very much. Bye-bye. All right, YouTube. Goodbye. See you later.